Okay, hello everyone, Kelsey from TC Fit. Thank you for joining me today. This is yoga, and we're going to focus on exercises and poses to ease back pain. So join me in lying down, and then extend your legs long on the floor. And then I just want you to focus on your breath. You can place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly here, and just breathe in and breathe out, nose or mouth. Just connecting with your breath here for a few moments. And then we'll start to add some movement. With every exhale, just allow yourself to sink deeper into your mat, deeper into the floor. And just reminding yourself to stay present for these next 25 minutes. Your mind and body will thank you. A few more breaths, breathing in and exhaling. One more time, breathing in and exhaling. Good. Let's hug one knee in towards your chest. Just draw it upward, keeping your opposite leg long. Remember, you want to grab just underneath your kneecap, not directly on top. And then switch legs, sending your opposite leg long on the floor. Make sure you're not hovering your leg off the floor. It's actually resting down. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, switch and pull in your other side. Inhale and then exhale, switch to your other side. Just keep moving with your breath, alternating, hugging your knees in, opening through hips and low back. And remember, with yoga and with anything, we're just stretching to the point of tension, so it should not be painful. Flexibility increases as we get warmer, so you'll be able to push your stretches and your poses. Now hold one knee in and then drop both your opposite knees in. Give them a little hug. Option to rock side to side if that feels comfortable for you. And then pause in the center. Tuck your chin towards your chest and kind of flex yourself up. Simultaneously, you're hugging your knees in a little bit more. You're gonna feel a nice stretch down your spine. And release your upper body down. Stack your knees on top of your hips with your shins parallel to the ceiling. Upper body's relaxed. You can have palms up towards the ceiling here if you like. Alternating toe taps, so warming up through our midsection, through our belly right now. And you don't have to touch the floor. The further and the lower you go, the more challenging it's going to be for your abdominals. Try to keep your spine pressed towards the floor throughout. You don't want to feel like you're arching off the mat. Every body is different, so everyone has a little bit more space or a little less space in their low back. And just relaxing neck and shoulders, couple more each. And one more each, toe taps or extensions. Pause with your knees at a 90s. Stack your knees on top, float your hands behind. Take an inhale, exhale, little crunch up, and then inhale, releasing down. Exhale, lifting up, inhale, releasing down. So think of sliding your rib cage down towards your hips as you lift up. Hands are supporting your head and neck and not pulling. Big exhale, lift. And if you'd rather do these with your feet on the floor, by all means, that's a great option. Here's 4, 3, 2, last crunch, and then rest your upper body down. Keep your knees at a 90. Open up your arms to a T stance out to your side. Inhale, knees to draw to one side a little bit. Big exhale, return back to center. Inhale, other side. Exhale, turn back to center. Range of motion is small. You want to keep your shoulders and your hands, your arms, pressed against the floor. So really engaging abdominals to draw your lower half back to your starting position. Good. Your belly abdominals should be feeling warmer, hopefully. Keep breathing. Let's go one more each side. Inhale, big exhale, pull back. Inhale, exhale, pull back, and just pause in the center. Inhales, exhales, drawing your belly button in. Keep your spine pressed towards the floor. Nice tabletop position on your legs. 4, 3, 2, set your feet down one at a time. And relax. Good. Feet are about hip distance apart. Let's lift your hips up to a bridge position. So feet are stacked right underneath your knees. Your fingertips are really reaching towards your heels. Press your shoulder blades into the floor and engage your glutes. So we're offsetting our flexion work with extension work here. Press through all four corners of your feet, and when you're ready, we're gonna dip your hips down and up. Dip halfway down and then press back up. Down and up. This should feel nice on your low back. It shouldn't be painful. Really engage your glutes, and you're only resting on your shoulder blades as you come back up. Down and up. Down and up. Let's go 8 more hip dips. 8, so don't let your hips touch the floor. 7, press through all four corners. 5, good. 4 more dips. 4, 3, 2, and just hold your hips at the top like they're floating in space. If you want, you can clasp your hands underneath your chest, opening through your pecs a little bit more. Press, hold. 8, good job. 6, 4, 3, 2, release your hands and go ahead and set your hips down. Good. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Send your left leg long on the floor, or this time, if you want, you can hover your leg off the floor since you're a little bit better warmed up. And switch, option to rest your leg or hover your leg. And keep going at your own pace here, alternating hugging, resting your leg or floating your leg. Good. One more each. And hold one knee in, bring your opposite knee in, tuck your chin to your chest, flex up perhaps a little bit more than you were able to before. Feel the stretch down your spine, hug your knees in at the same time. 4, 3, 2, and rest it down. Good, feet on the floor. Just press your hips up real quick and then hold at the top for your hip bridge. And rest your hips down. Roll to your side. Press yourself up. It's a safe way to get up off the floor so we don't jar our back. Meet me in all fours, our quadruped position. Shoulders stacked over your wrist, knees underneath your hip. Cat-cow. So inhale, let your belly hang. Eye gaze goes forward. Exhale, flex and tuck under. Inhale, extending, and exhale, flexing. Good, just moving with your breath. Shoulder blades are gliding across your rib cage. Chin falls towards your chest. Nice big range of motion. Tucking your tailbone under. A few more in our cat-cow. One more of each. And rest. Meet me in a neutral long spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach one arm and one leg. And inhale, set it down. Exhale, your opposite side. Inhale, set it down. Now, if this is too much, you can always reach one arm and your opposite leg out to a tap and then draw it back in. You can reach out and tap and then draw it back in. Or if you're feeling confident, your back's feeling good, you can bring it all the way up. Maintain your neutral spine. Picture yourself in a toaster oven, minimal wobbling side to side so we don't get burned. Strong and steady. Big exhale, engage your glutes. Reaching. And always bringing your hand right underneath your chest here again. Now hold your right arm and your left leg out. Right arm, left leg. Hold, reach. Option to close your eyes for a little balance challenge. Awareness in space. Engage your left glute. Strong and steady. 8, 6, 4, 3. Open your eyes. We're going to add a little crunch. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw under, knee to elbow. And then inhale, lengthen back out. Exhale, tuck under, round your spine. Inhale, reach back out to neutral. Exhale, flex. Inhale, reach it out. Good. 4 more. Your spine arches here like that cat stretch. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it out and reach. Option to close your eyes. Find your balance. Shoulders stacked over your hand. Good form, everyone. Not done yet on this side. 4, fan your fingers out on your left. Lower and lift your limbs here. Down and up. I'm not touching the floor. You can if you want to, if you want a greater range of motion. Remember, you pause at the top at your starting position, so we're not going any higher than that. Down and glute. Down and glute. 4 more here, everyone. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and rest it back. Good. Let's find a child's pose. Knees nice and wide. Sit your hips back. Option, you can create a pillow with your hands for your forehead or extend your arms all the way out or wrap them even beside you. Take some big deep breaths into your rib cage. Now shift yourself forward just a little bit. Reach your right arm up and then thread the needle underneath your left armpit and then sink back for a child's pose. And then this also is stretching out your right shoulder. Again, you can support your forehead if you'd like. And breathe. Good. Press back up to all 4s. Let's hold out left hand and right leg. Hold it out. Remember, eyes opened or closed. Find your good balance. Engage your glutes. Reach wall to wall. 8, 6, 4, 3. Open your eyes. Take an inhale. As you exhale, tuck under, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, flexing. Inhale, reaching out. Round your spine and then return to neutral. 4 more here. 4. Go at your own pace. 3, 2. Last knee to elbow. Hold it out. Option to close your eyes or eyes remain open. 4, 3, 2, and long limbs, lower and lift. Lower, lift. Lower and lift. Remember, depth and range of motion is up to you. Keep your torso nice and steady. Neck in line with your spine. Down and up. 6, it's hard to go slow, isn't it? Stay in control. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And sit back, child's pose. Knees wide, toes together. Sitting back, pillow or no pillow for your hands. Really walk your fingertips out, stretching through your lats. Shift yourself forward slightly. Reach your left arm up and then thread it through underneath your right armpit and then resting down. Good. And carefully press yourself up. Finding all 4s, we're going into down dog. So from here, curl your toes under, extend your hips up, and then press yourself back. So your ears are in line with your biceps, your hips are reaching nice and high, and your wrists are almost straight. Fanning your fingers out like a big starfish, creating space. You can pedal through knees and ankles if that feels appropriate. Good. Now take an inhale. On your exhale, shift forward to your high plank position. Good. Knees or toes, one or both, your choice. Pull your belly button in. Body's in one long line here. We're just doing a half series flow, so we're not taking it all the way up. And lower yourself down towards the floor. Hug your elbows into your side. Press yourself up for cobra, or you can go right into an up dog. And then lower yourself down, press up and back, finding down dog here. Let's speed this up. We're gonna inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press up and back. 2 more times. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower down, hug your elbows. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press up and back. One more time. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, press up and back. Stay here in your down dog. Pedal through your knees and ankles if you wish. Nicely done. Keep your left foot planted. Pick up your right foot, three-legged dog. Touch the sky. Engage your glute. And now step your right foot through. Remain on the ball of your foot. Rise up for a high crescent lunge. Staying low and extending upward through your spine. Make sure you can see your toes in front of your knee. Good. And now gently lower yourself all the way down towards the floor. You can flip your back foot if you want, and we're in a low crescent lunge. Making sure that you have good placement on your right side there. Clasp your hands together and now lean towards your right side. Little stretch. Like you're pulling your left arm kind of up and over here. And then draw your hands to heart center. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee and just do a little twist. Trying to keep your hips square to the floor. Good, return back to center and then flip your front foot up and then hinge forward for your half splits. Back is nice and long. And now shift yourself forward onto your right foot. Plant your hands to the inside of your right leg. This is your lizard. So if you want, you can come on down to your forearms if your body allows that, or just bend your elbows a little bit. Good. 4, 3, 2. Straddle your right hand over your foot, step back, press up for your down dog. Option to stay here, or we're gonna flow 2 times. Inhale to your high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, press up and back. One more, inhale, forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, up and back, stay here in your down dog. Good. Right foot stays, pick up your left. Reach it nice and high. And now step your left foot through. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Rise up, low crescent lunge. Lift your heart. And then gently lunge all the way down, resting your right knee down. Low crescent lunge. Good, adjust your footing as needed. Clasp your hands together, lean towards your left side. Nice lateral flex. Return back to center. Draw hands to heart and then hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Staying low here, good. Open up through your hands and we find your half splits. Flipping your left foot up, hinging forward. And then walk your hands forward to the inside of your left foot. Allow your hips to sink a little bit deeper, lizard, or you can come down as far as you'd like. A few more breaths. Place your left hand on the outside of your left foot, press back, lift up, we find down dog. Option to stay here or flow. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down. Cobra, up dog. Exhale, press up and back. One more time. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, press up and back, stay here. Left foot stays, pick up your right foot. And step it through, high crescent lunge. Press and rise up. Lift your heart. And then gently float your left knee down. Good, keep your chest lifted. Clasp your hands together, let's lean towards your right side. Little pull. Return back to center, hands to heart, and then hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Twisting through your spine. Release your hands, flip your front foot up, and half splits. Every time you find a pose, if you try to sink a little bit deeper into it, and then shift yourself forward, hands go to the inside of your foot for your lizard. You can kind of get there now. Good. Press yourself up and back. Let's meet in down dog. Stay here or flow. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, press up and back. One more. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower down. Cobra, up dog. Exhale, press up and back. Stay here in your down dog. Right foot stays. Pick up your left. Reach it high. And step it through. Stay on the ball of your back foot. Rise up. High crescent lunge. And then lower yourself all the way down. Low crescent lunge. Good. Good control. Clasp hold of your hands. Lean towards your left side. Return back to center. Hands to heart. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Twist a little bit more. Good. And press back, half splits. Flip your left foot up. And then walk your hands forward to the inside of your left foot. Let your hips sink, hands or forearms. Good. And then carefully press yourself up and back. Meet in down dog, option to flow. This is your last time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, up and back. One more. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, press up and back. Good job. Shift forward a little bit. Take it down to your knees. Let's find child's pose. Just sitting back. Taking some big deep breaths. Either resting your forehead down or creating a pillow. And when you're ready, gently press yourself up. Let's lie down on our back side again. Nicely done. Left leg is long. Hug your right knee in. Hug it a little bit more than you were hugging before in our warm-up. And then with your left hand, draw your knee across your body. Try to keep your right hand, your right shoulder planted against the floor. And return back to center. Rest your right foot on top of your left thigh and then lift up for your hip cradle. This is a great stretch for your hip and glute area. Send your right leg long, hug your left knee in. Big hug. And then with your right hand, draw your knee across your body, twist as much as you like. Return back to center. Rest your foot on top of your right thigh, lift up for your hip cradle. Good, find that good stretch. Release, roll to your side, press yourself up. Meet me in a seated position. Remember, that's our safe way to get up and off the floor. Let's go ear to shoulder on one side. Just gentle. If you want, you can wrap your one hand behind. And then same side, turn your eye gaze towards your armpit and then just gently pressing down. And let's switch to your other side. So this sequence that we did today would be great, first thing in the morning as well, just getting blood flowing. Turn your gaze towards your armpit, press down, or of course end of day or middle of day, whenever. But it's just a nice and easy focus to get your mind and body going. Good, let's reach our arms up. Keep your left arm reaching high, float your right arm down, and a little lean, keeping your hip planted. Inhale, meet in center. Right hand stays, float your left, and lean. And then inhale, reach tall in the center, and exhale, hands to heart. Great work today, everyone. I hope you and your back and body are feeling better after that sequence. Mine is.